Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and today we're doing a Q&A featuring my lovely kitty Dwight. Say hi. Say hi, Dwighty. Say hi, Dwighty. Say hi. So the first question is, what drugstore brands do you recommend for those of us ballin' on a budget? So I really love either Maybelline or L'Oreal. I feel like both of those really kill it in all departments like brows, foundation, etc. Honestly though, I feel like drugstore brands have been stepping it up a lot these past couple years, so you really can't go wrong with whatever brand you choose. Those two are just my personal favorites. I also really love Pixi. You can find that at Target. That one is more of like high-end drugstore though. It's a little bit pricier, but the quality is just like so amazing. I use a lot of their skincare products. This Glow Tonic is one of my holy grails. It makes your skin super glowy and it's just so cleansing and it feels so nice on the skin. So I really love Pixi as well. This next question comes to us from Ash Medj. What age were you when you started wearing makeup and what inspired you to? I really can't remember a definitive point where I started doing makeup. I just remember my earliest memory is when I was like around 5 or 4. I would always ask my mom if I could put on her red lipstick, and I would be in the bathroom sitting on the counter like putting red lipstick on myself. But I've always been the one friend who always does makeovers for people. I was super interested in like nails for a time, hair, and now makeup. At sleepovers I would always like do people's makeup and do people's hair. I think I started wearing makeup consistently probably around high school, like my sophomore or freshman year. I would wear makeup before that actually in like middle school, and I would like put it on in the girls' bathroom and then take it off before I went home because I wouldn't be allowed to wear makeup. But I grew up a performer, so I was on stage a lot, so stage makeup was something that is super familiar to me, so I guess that's kind of what got the ball rolling a little bit more. I seriously got into makeup probably my sophomore year of college, so 2-3 years ago. At this point, that's when I actually started wearing like more foundations and trying out different products, and that's actually when I started my makeup page on Instagram. So yeah. So my girl Ari asked me a couple of questions. I'm gonna link her down here. She's one of the sweetest people I've ever met on Instagram. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, you should. She does really amazing makeup and she's super, super nice. So go give her a like and a follow and tell her that cakedbybabyk sent you. So she asked, do you see makeup as more than just a hobby, a career path, job, etc.? And the short version of that story is Dwight! I need to get his claws trimmed and he just jumped on me. Ow. Ow. And I'm wearing shorts. But I love you. Ow. 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 The short version of that the story is I used to, but not so much anymore. The past couple years I've really struggled with what I want to do in my life and in the future. So much that I really just became super depressed, and it just wasn't really a great time, and I really struggled with the fact that I don't know what's in my future. And now Dwight's on my desk. He's behind the camera, so I'm just gonna hold you guys. But yeah, I really struggled with not knowing what the future's gonna hold, and through a lot of time and self-reflection, I was able to realize that it's okay with not knowing what you want to do. So if you guys want me to do a dedicated video, like a story time of like the past couple of years and my struggle with kind of teeter-tottering between career paths, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to share my story if it helps other people who are in the same situation as me, so let me know. Dwight is literally like on my desk behind my camera right now. I'm gonna insert a picture. I'm just gonna take a picture right now. Just Dwighty. Speaking of Dwight, I'm gonna answer some questions about him later, so stay tuned. Ari also asks, what is your favorite makeup product and your least favorite? I would say my favorite makeup product is the ABH Dip Brow. Like, that thing is life. I cannot live without it. I have it on my brows today. I'm actually trying out a different brow style, so let me know in the comments down below if you like. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see. We're doing a wispy brow today. I don't really know if you can tell on camera, but it's wispier than what I usually do. I didn't carve out the top, and Dwight's right here. Okay. He's a silly cat. My least favorite product, I don't really think I have one just because I've tried out so many products that don't work for me. I mean, every brand is gonna have products that I don't like, and I don't really spend time contemplating like what's my worst product ever, you know? If that makes sense? Okay, Dwight, you really need to get off Mommy's desk because Mommy's filming and I'm afraid you're gonna knock over my camera. I also get a lot of questions about Dwight. So, since he's here, let's just dive into it. I'm petting him right now. Hi, little baby. Hi. So a lot of people want to know his adoption story, and that's actually a kind of funny one, in my opinion at least. So my roommate was literally bugging me for like months, saying like, oh, can we get a cat? Can we get a cat? Please, 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 please. And I was always like, no, we're not getting a cat. I'm a dog person. I don't really like cats. I remember we were at a coffee shop nearby in town, and we were doing a take-home final for a lit class. So we were both on our computers doing our final, like minding our own business, and then I just think like the stress of ending a semester and like the stress of finals and like everything was just jumbled up into one, and we just needed like a stress reliever. So she was like, let's look at kittens from the Humane Society. So, because you can like go on to the website and see what kittens they have and what cats they have and like other pets. So we did that for like 10 minutes, and then she was like, can we please get a cat? And I was just like, you know what? Okay, let's go get a cat. Because I think the stress of finals just drove me to say yes, and I was just like, why not? Like, I can love a cat. So literally we left the coffee shop after we finished those take-home finals, and then we drove to the Humane Society, and we literally adopted the cat the very same day. And then the next day we picked him up, and then the rest is history. That was back in December, and Dwight was about like 4 months. I'm gonna insert a really cute picture of him here when he was a kitten, like the first day we got him. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. He was so shy, but he was just like walking around exploring and like rubbing his scent on me. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So me and my roommate are we're co-parenting, so he's both of ours, but he's just literally the sweetest thing. He's tired now from playing, if you guys can see. But yeah, so literally be careful what you do during finals, kids, because you might end up with your own fur baby. And for those of you asking me to do a cat picks your makeup challenge, let me tell you, I tried, and I'm gonna insert some footage of me trying to do that video right now.
Hello, Dwighty. Come on, let's pick Mommy's makeup. Yeah? No? Come on, Dwighty. Let's pick one. Let's pick a foundation. Let's pick one. Which one do you want? You want that one? The Haley's one?
You're gonna have to pick one of these. Pick one.
Please? 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 Come on, pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No? That one? That one? Which one? I don't think this is gonna work.
So yeah, that didn't really work out as well as I'd hoped. So basically I just scratched the whole thing. Dwight is he just doesn't give a crap is like the nice way to put it. He's very, very playful because he is still a kitten. He's almost a year old. We actually don't know how old he is. He was about 3 or 4 months when he adopted him, and back in December, but of course it's not definitive because they said they just found him in like a backyard somewhere. So yeah, he's just not really that obedient yet. If any of you guys have any tips on that, leave it in the comments down below because I would love to have him be more obedient. Okay, this next question comes from my girl Delilah on Instagram. She asks, how did you learn to do makeup? Honestly, I learned how to do makeup through watching a bunch of YouTube tutorials back when tutorials were like the big thing, and every tutorial was how to do a smoky eye on YouTube, you know, like old YouTube, as some people say. But yeah, I also think like growing up performing also helped out with me learning how to do makeup, because stage makeup is like such a big thing, and I was introduced to it like at a very young age. I started performing around like 8 years old. So yeah, I feel like that definitely helped and introduced me to, you know, that whole world. I would go and get my makeup done as a kid for stage. They would put foundation on me and I would just be like, this is so fun. Like, I always just loved it. And also I would say like 95% of learning how to do makeup is just doing makeup. I practice a lot. I practice like every day. Every time you do your makeup, you're practicing. I just think that you gotta have like the drive to learn new tricks. I love watching Patrick Ta and Priscilla Ono do other people's makeup because I just learned so much from them. It's just like artists like that is the people that you should learn from. It's just they have so many techniques and different skills that you can pick up and apply to your own makeup application if you just like are willing to just sit there and soak up all the knowledge. She also asked, how did you and your boyfriend meet? You two are so cute together. Thank you. His name is Nate. You guys have seen him in my glamming up my boyfriend video. I will link that down below or somewhere for you guys to watch. It's literally like one of my favorite videos. I begged him for months to do it, and finally one day he was just like, fine, I'll do it, and I was just so happy. Anyways, we actually met in middle school, like when we were 12. But we met in middle school when we were 12, and we were really good friends in high school. We had an anatomy class together, so we would always just goof off and just like make fun of the teacher in that class, and through that we got really close. We kept in touch when I came to San Diego for college, and he stayed back home in LA. So for that first year of college is when we got together, kind of. He was down in San Diego for a concert, which I was also going to. We kind of met up, things happened, and then the rest is history. Okay, I also got this question, what are you studying to be, or are you just sticking with makeup? I'm actually studying to be a teacher, which kind of goes along with the answer that I gave to Ari's question about like makeup being a career path. Yeah, I'm studying to be a teacher. Right now I'm aiming towards high school art and visual and performing arts, just because that's what I grew up with and I personally loved it. It's what shaped me to be the person I am today. And I honestly just have a passion for teaching that's just so strong, and I love to inspire others, especially to be like creative and just to be themselves. And I feel like art and dance and performing in general, even makeup, you can just express who you are through all those mediums. I think that's really cool, and I would love to just foster creativity through high school students. So yeah, if you guys want me to do a more in-depth video on that, like I said before, comment down below. I would really love to tell that story. It's just a really long story, and there's no time for it in this video. Favorite eyeshadow palette, I would have to say either the Jaclyn Hill palette or Modern Renaissance. I've been reaching for Jaclyn Hill a lot more lately just because it has a nicer variety of colors and there's more, but Modern Renaissance is what I'll take like if I'm going on a trip or something. It's just so, like, both of them are just so amazing. Like, nothing can compare. And Dwight's going crazy right now. Do you guys hear him? He's just, I think he wants to go outside. You wanna go outside? Yeah? There you go. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy Q&As, or would you rather prefer like chatty get ready with me's. I'll do another Q&A video in the far future when I have more people following me, so I have more questions, but I really wanted to do Q&A and I got a couple questions, so I was like, why not? That is it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good, and I will see you guys in my next video.